Hey, hi, what's your name?
Hi, Rohit.
What are you doing here, Rohit?
We're traveling.
Wow, do you love traveling?
Yes, I do.
So, what do you look out for when you travel basically?
Traveling for us is mostly focused around hiking. So we usually end up finding the tough hikes, mountains is usually what we look for. And then obviously good food at the end of the hike. So a tough hike and then lots of good food.
So, where do you look out for good food?
Um, First place to go is usually Google, and then we search for obviously a hike is a workout in some sense. So we try to focus on good exercise and then some good nutritious healthy food. So we usually load up on carbs before our hikes, and then we end up with after the hike we eat lots of good protein. So we're looking for any healthy local organic farms in the distance after the hike. Or anything local that's there that we could try, something new and adventurous is what we usually go for.
Awesome. So, do you make a travel list before you start your whole travel thing?
Yeah, traveling is super exciting for us. So traveling usually involves planning, I don't know, weeks, months in advance. Once the flight tickets are booked, it's usually about like what are the best restaurants in the area, what are the best hiking paths you can go on, and then that's usually how we plan. But it's usually Google is a good place to start, and then we get local recommendations, friends who've traveled there before usually have good suggestions.
So, Rohit, do you also cook when you travel?
Sometimes. So most of our trips involve camping, or we usually get Airbnbs, which usually have kitchens at home. So it's a mix of trying new restaurants outside as well as like going to local farmers markets, picking up some food, and then trying to make food at home. So it's a combination.
What about your fitness? What else do you do?
We hike a lot. Obviously, hiking is a part of obviously vacations, but we try and incorporate hiking into our weekends sometimes. It involves, we also walk quite a bit, so try and keep active. Uh, Earlier this year, obviously, you sign up for marathons or half marathons is what we signed up for earlier this year. So lots of running usually. Trying Earlier this year, obviously not being super active the last few months, but earlier in the year it was mostly focused on running a couple of at least like aim for a 5K every weekend, and then obviously the best thing to do is sign up for a half marathon maybe next year, so you've goals to look forward to, and then you work out throughout the process. But yeah, cardio is a big part of it.
Any New Year resolution you've made?
No, just continuing to live life the way it is, be adventurous, travel more, stay active, just hike and see the world. That's all.
Wow, that's awesome. Thanks so much, Rohit. I'm sure this would be very helpful for people who travel a lot to get these awesome tips. And yeah, maybe some could just incorporate them. Thanks, Rohit.
Awesome. Thank you.